All right. In this video, I'll just share with you 7 things which, me being at the age of now 47, going to move towards the 50s, what are the 7 things that are important to me now, which were not important to me when I was young in my 20s? Okay. So I just thought I'd share with you these seven. And for those of you who are my age or elder than me, feel free to chime in your thoughts, and those who are younger, you can let me know what do you think. Now, when I was in my 20s, 20s or 30s, what was important? Girls was obviously important. Big money, big position, big cars, nightclubs, going to new restaurants, going for watching movies, being with friends and having a great time, adventure. Being in the house was kind of boring. Always doing something outside was the name of the game, and nobody was looking to have like a quiet time. We always wanted action. However, and and try new things that give you pleasure, that give you new experiences. Whether it's a food, whether it's a dish, whether it's a prank or whatever. But as you get older, maybe because of testosterone or maybe because of health or whatever, we like it a little cool, calm, composed. Okay. Yeah, there are plenty of people who even today at the age of 50 or 60 love doing crazy stuff, but I'm talking of the normal general population, okay, which is me. The first most important thing that you tend to focus on is your health, okay. And I know some of you will immediately say, yeah, I go to the gym. No, it's not health like gym and muscles and all that. It is rather doing workouts not to show off. Like when I was in my younger days, I would obviously wear tight shirts or sleeveless and wear my heavy belt and all the tight what do you say, wraps and all that, and take my gym bag and protein shake and tablets, and I wanted to make a statement, wanted to show off. But when I did go to the gym this time just to see could I get in shape, and I did get in shape, and I stopped it after I think a year. I used to go very quietly. I used to just have my headphones. I was not talking to anyone. And in the younger days, I used to take like 100 kilos or 150. The heavier, the better. You'd not believe I was taking 5 kilos or 10 kilos and doing it very quietly in one corner of the gym. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to interact with anyone. And my health was not just showing off with muscles. My health was, what was I eating? How much was I fasting? How much was I stretching? How much of meditation was I doing? So all the fluff, the glamorous bits were not at all there. It was all peace, calm, quiet, the boring stuff that old people do, like even walking. Like for example, now I'm fasting. Okay, I've not eaten since morning. It's 7 in the evening. So why am I doing this? I'm doing this to discipline myself for health. You have to constantly monitor your sugar levels, you have to monitor your blood pressure, you have to monitor your cholesterol. So it becomes more of a very serious thing. It doesn't become more of a show off. When you're young, you think about supplements, steroids, you think about muscles and good looks and all that. As you grow older, you don't look at all this. So health becomes a priority on a very serious scale. Okay. The second one, which might sound very silly to you, is sleep. When you're young, sleep is a waste of time, because there's always that claim that if I sleep, I'm not earning money. People who sleep, you don't do anything. But as you grow older, the importance of sleep cannot be overestimated. I cannot stress how important sleep is. Like, if I cannot sleep, I'm not productive the next day. If I do not get my proper sleep, I'm not talking of listening to some music or having a nice comfy bed. It should be a deep sleep. Even if you have 6 hours or 7 hours or 5 hours, whatever, deep, quiet sleep. It becomes very challenging as you become old, because there are multiple times you'll get up and go to the toilet for peeing, because you drink a lot of water, or you might eat fruits, or Sometimes you'll just go to the toilet. As you become older, you tend to visit the toilet much more. If there's a small noise, a dog barking or something, it'll disturb you. If your partner moves up, luckily I sleep alone, so there also, it disturbs things. You can have dust, you can have so many things. So it can ruin your sleep, and if you don't get proper sleep, the next day you are in bad shape. And not only sleep, as you grow older, you tend to take more naps. Okay, so for me, that is also very, very important as you grow older. Point number 3 is you tend to respect your time much more than what you used to. Like when you're young, you don't mind driving all the way to a movie theater. You don't mind waiting for a girl to come, and you'll wait half an hour, and then after spend time with her, go for a walk on the beach, and then be romantic, and then wait late night. And you don't give a damn whether you have to get sleep. Sleep is a waste. But for me today, if instead of going for a theater, I'll watch the movie on my screen, so I'm saving 45 minutes driving time. If I have to have food, okay, once a while maybe take my family to eat outside, but otherwise I prefer just order it here, so I don't have to travel out, unless of course it's something where you have to eat fresh like a pizza, or I'll ask my wife to cook. You just don't want to waste time. And even when I talk to clients, or like when I was young, if I had to go for a meeting and I knew the office was, let's say, Oracle or Google, yeah, I'd be very excited. Oh, I'm going to this place, or I'm going to this world island, and I'll get to see all the bells and whistles of this place, or I'll go to this 5-star restaurant and I'll get free food. And I used to normally always used to go to these conferences and seminars because the food and the drink and the networking was great. Today it's like being a person who's online, I've got invitations for being a guest keynote speaker, or a speaker, or a trainer. They'll pay for my ticket, they'll pay for my travel, they'll pay for all this. But I calculate how much time and how many days take, and it's not worth it here. So for me, time is very, very important. I calculate in a way that if in 1 hour I can make $237 sitting here, why should I go all the way for more money? I'll make less money, but I'll be here. I'm saving time. And that extra time, I'll either play a video game, read a book, relax, go for a walk. So my time is very important. That is why when people say, hey, bro, when you're free, we can just chit chat and all. Who the hell are you? Like, why should I give you my time? Even relatives, when they want to come down and all that, I tell them, not interested. This is me, huh? This is me. And the whatever extra time is there is spent with me, or being with my daughter, or being with my wife. Small family, don't want anyone more. Okay, so that's one thing at a time. Here, just to give you one more example, my wife loves to go to these Korean barbecues where they cook right in front of you, and they will take you through the time and all that, and you have to eat for, you can eat literally for 6 hours, 8 hours, 3 hours. I'm not very interested in wasting so much time. Okay, so for me, time is of essence. Yes, I do take them out once a month where we can sit and watch the food being cooked, but otherwise I prefer fast so I can do other things. And when I eat, I watch a movie, plus, I might do something else. I like a little bit of multitasking and relaxing. Number 4 is money, which is very obvious, because when you're young, you think money just doesn't matter. You will earn money, you'll spend money, but as you become older, you think of savings, you think of a rainy day, you think of other responsibilities, you think of if tomorrow some tragedy takes place, or I'm hospitalized, or I'm not able to earn, what will I do? So you have a very cautious approach on how you spend money. And at the same time, it's not that you just save money. You spend where experiences are concerned, but you spend it in a very calculative manner. It's not that I'm stingy. When I took my wife and my baby for a holiday to Bangkok, we had to meet a VIP client who paid for all the expenses. After the business side was over, the other part was I spent a good deal of money and made sure that we had a great experience, and I kept it very private. To this date, nobody knows what did we do. So yeah, money is important, and you like to have quality experiences with the money that you spend, but majority of it is always saved. Or like some people, what they do is they invest. Number five is the circle of friends. You tend to keep it smaller. You're not looking to expand it. And even though people say, oh, you're famous, oh, so many people know you, it's a headache. Yeah. I'm very interested with my wife and my kid, small little family alone. We're very happy. We mind our own business. I'm not interested in having these parties. I get called tattoo festival. I get called for some other thing. YouTubers, I meet together, or digital nomads and all. I'm not interested at all. In fact, after being here for nearly 7 years, I think there are just two or three people who we just meet, talk. That's it. We don't even go to their house. They don't come to our house. So a very small circle of friends, and the people online, mostly my clients. Number six is something we don't evaluate at all, but is very important: peace of mind. By peace of mind, I like silence. I like my space. I like my privacy. I like to do what I like to do. Whether it's a game I play, whether it's a place I like to visit, whether it's something I like to buy, it feels good to know I have the freedom. That is why I work for myself. I don't work for anyone else. I don't have to call anyone sir. I don't have to report to work on time. I don't have to get up on time. The this is the kind of joy that you can't experience anywhere, and that gives you that peace and happiness. And which comes to the final point is you live a purpose driven life. You live a life where you're really happy doing what you want to do and love doing. Because if I wouldn't live my life the way I wanted now, when would I live it? After I die? I mean, I got a few more years to live. I want to really enjoy the experience. There are many people who buy a house and spend 30 years paying off the bank loan so that they can live there when they become old. I mean, you miss the best years of your life. The best years of your life are slogging like a dog. And now when you're old, that house is meant for you. For what? For you to retire. And then your children and relatives will hope that you die fast so they can get it and they can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Yeah, that might be a very noble calling, but I'm sorry. For me, it is like, I want to enjoy this life. I want to enjoy the perks and benefits. I want to have a good time. So for me to sit in front of the screen where I can upload videos, where I can talk to the clients who respect me, where I can watch movies, where I can eat food, where I can play video games, read the books I like. I mean, this is a priceless gift here. I know I'm not a billionaire. I'm not a fuck all that. This is a blessing. So, that's something that money cannot buy, and you wouldn't understand unless you have experienced this. So for me, at this stage of my life, these are the seven very powerful, beautiful traits which I enjoy. So I thought I'd share this with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You agree, disagree. And if you have any questions, feel free. Comment down below. I'll definitely read them. You guys take care. This is me signing off.